Hello there guys, Ultragamer64 here, and today I've got a new episode of Ultragamer Talks About. This is a series where you guys can request anything that you want me to talk about, and I will give my personal experience, my insight, and pretty much anything to help you guys out on the topic. Now, I have gotten a request for this week. This is by Obi and Steph from Games Aplenty. If you guys want to go check them out, it will be down in the description below. But they've requested that I talk about how video games affect your mind and how they can, like, psychologically affect you, and what are the benefits and, harmful benefit, not harmful benefits, just, what word am I looking for? I don't know. Let's get right into it. So video games, the way that they affect your mind, they affect your mind pretty positively, actually. I touched upon the subject before, but I didn't go into super deep detail. But video games, in my opinion, and many other people's opinion, are completely good for your brain. They are fine. They're not gonna turn your brain to mush or any crap like that. I mean, as I said in the Ultragamer Talks About episode, where I did talk about video games very briefly, though, try playing through Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time's Water Temple and see if your mind is mush then. Guaranteed, any gamer will have a hard time getting through that. But a normal person, oh my god, they would never get through that. I mean, normal gamers would have a chance. Hardcore gamers, probably you can get through it. But normal people that don't play video games and they're sitting over here saying, your mind is mush, your mind's gonna turn to mush. You try playing that dungeon. I mean, seriously, you're not gonna beat it. I mean, you have to have some serious smarts to get through some video game puzzles, challenges, fights, races, oh crap, levels, anything like that. You have to have major smarts to be able to get through some of these video games, and most video games, you have to have some level of smarts to get through them, unless it's like a kid's game or something, which requires little to no, like, mental power, because obviously they're kids. I mean, they want to have fun over trying to complete a challenge or something, and that makes perfect sense. I mean, that's perfectly fine. But a video game, I really don't see how they could affect your mind in a negative way. I mean, there are cases of people taking video games a little too far. People killing because they saw it in a video game and thought it was okay. Which it's not. That's not okay. People need to know the line between reality and virtual reality. I mean, I know that I say that I live my life through video games and all that, but I know when it's reality and when it's virtual reality. I do kind of live my life as a video game outside of playing video games, in a way, to a certain extent, but it's not extreme. I'm not going out and hijacking someone's car or acting like Link outside anywhere. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go that extreme with it, because I know that fine line of reality and virtual reality. But sadly, some people can't really comprehend that. And normally it's those people that might have something messed up with them, and they do something bad, like kill someone or rob a place, just because they saw it in a video game. And that's, they can't do that. Because if they do, it puts a negative outlook on people like me and you guys who do play video games and know that line. It puts us, image on us that we don't know the line between reality and virtual reality, and that's not true. I know all of you guys know that. I know all of you guys know that Mario doesn't exist or anything like that, and I know all of you guys know that Pokemon don't exist. To a certain extent. I mean, buy a little mouse and paint it yellow, you got Pikachu. But we all know that Pokemon don't exist. We all know that, but there's some people that just don't really get it, and that can be a good thing, but it normally doesn't work out for them. I mean, video games, I don't know, it's such a hard topic to cover because either way there's proof, you know? You can benefit from video games. Your mind definitely can benefit and you can get smarter from video games, and you can do better in video games. I mean, some people, like myself, I play video games to kind of escape the real world and just kind of go into a better place for maybe an hour or 2 hours, if possible. I mean, I use it to escape my normal life, and I know people do too. But there's some people, again, that kind of abuse the power of video games, and they will sit there for days upon end and just eat and play, and maybe get up once in a while to go to the bathroom or something. But there's some people that do take it too far, and again, that's really a shame. And, I don't know, video games can just have so many outcomes, it's really hard to talk about. I want to share a quote with you guys real quick, so let me grab my phone, and I'm going to share a quote with you guys real quick. I need to pull it up. Okay. Now, one of them, I'm a gamer not because I have no life, but I choose to have many. I really like that quote. It doesn't really say whoever said it, but it's a really true statement. I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys, including myself, I kind of daydream a lot. I daydream a lot. And I daydream of being one of these heroes in a video game, or being, like, something that I'm not. Because it's fun, and video games give me that joy. And they just let me feel that greatness, and I know a lot of you feel that way too. But you can't let video games control your life, because it is possible, and I've seen it happen. And it's a true shame when it does. And I want to share another quote. Some people play games for entertainment, some people play for the sake of socializing, but mostly people play to escape this bullshit called reality. I really enjoy that quote because that's exactly how I feel sometimes. I mean, reality does suck sometimes, and sometimes you need to escape, but you need to know the time to go back into reality. And that's probably the most important thing with video games. You need to know when to go back. There's sometimes when you can't live in a video game forever. And I know this, you guys know this, and you can't live in a video game for your entire life. So, I hope that I've helped some of you out a little bit there. I tried explaining it the best I can. But if you guys enjoyed it, then leave a big like. And remember to keep on gaming. Stay amazing, and I will see you guys next time.